Okay, the map's Haven, and I'm going to do a couple of matches today in the Svea. Let's see what this baby can do. I have played her before. I've done about half a dozen matches so far in her. So I'm not the most experienced Svea player, but I am a DD main. And she is kind of like a super Ragnar. Kind of. She does have a citadel, but she has a very strong armor profile for a light cruiser. To offset that, she has pretty average to middling rudder shift. Her rudder shift isn't great. It's heavy cruiser levels of rudder shift. In fact, I'd argue there are some heavy cruisers in the game that are more nimble than the Svea on the rudder handling. So that's something to be aware of. But once she's angled, if you don't show broadside, she's pretty tanky for a light cruiser. Very tanky. She can tank heavy cruisers. She can tank pushes from battleships with guns that are smaller than 457. Yeah, I know, right? She is quite a tasty little ship and a lot of fun. And the guns are pretty accurate too. You get two turrets with twin-barreled Ragnar 152s, and you get one with triple mount Ragnar guns. Anyway, look at this. The entire team have gone to A, and I'm all on my own on the 8 line taking C. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? It's going to be one of those matches. Alright. Hayat is currently spotting on A. He wants to see if the destroyer capping A has any backup. I don't blame him. He's using his brain. He's not going to go straight into the cap and get himself sunk. Not this guy. And I can admire him for that. Yeah. It's a Laffy on A. Interesting. Good dockyard ship, the Laffy. Quite good fun. With her super heal. And her reload booster. Now something's capping B, but it looks like they've only got one ship here at the moment. However, I only see 3 of their team at A. Okay, so there's a Hindenburg here. The Libertad, Utrecht, and Laffy are all at A. So what are we missing?
Engine boost activated.
Yeah, we're going to cut away. There he is, the Carl. Yeah, okay, so they've got a Carl here as well. Right.
Smoke generator activated.
Once those two guys realize I'm on my own, they're going to push. At least they should. If they don't push, this is going to be a really boring game. Okay, so our Italian battleship has decided to go into A. The Verdi is bows on in A, fully committed into 2 enemy ships. He could also be taking shots from the Carl. So he's kind of put himself in a crossfire situation. Whether the Team Red will take advantage of this or not remains to be seen. The Hayat has smoked up because of Whiskey pushed the flank, and it looks like he got lit by the Whiskey. So he's smoked up, and now he's moving away. Yeah, they've got a Libertad that's thinking of pushing in. And our Italian battleship is getting very, very concerned because he doesn't feel like he's going to get the support of his team. And he'd be right.
I need support. Concentrate fire.
And I could do with a bit of support myself, if I'm brutally honest. But I'm in a Svea. I can handle this. This is a 2-ship push into a Svea. What could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, you've kind of left yourself isolated. The William de Eris can back you up, as can the Brisbane and the Hyatt, but unfortunately, you were getting crossfired by the Hindenburg, the Karl, and the Libertad. So you had 3 ships on you. The Brisbane is out of range of both the Karl and the Hindenburg, as is the William de Eris. And the Brisbane, oh, we got a torpedo hit. Cool. That said, they lost their Laffy, so okay. Trades are always very welcome. And our Hyatt's still in one piece and still looking relatively healthy, all things considered. He managed to extract from the Whiskey, who moved away because he was taking a lot of fire from the Thunder and the Brisbane. Interesting. Meanwhile, they're pushing into C, and we own no caps. Hyatt's blocking A at the moment, but eventually he's going to have to withdraw because the Libertad is bullying him off the cap. Brisbane's moving up to support. Thunder is supporting. It's all going on at A, isn't it? We're probably going to lose C as well. I'm not sure I can stop these 2 ships from taking C, but I can certainly make it painful for them. Let's do that. Get the torpedo hit on the car with a flood. That's nice. Hindenburg is HE spamming me. Throwing a bit of hate the Brisbane's way. Okay, they've lost their Libertad, and now the Hyatt really should be moving into A to take advantage of that. Instead of putting it in reverse, he's coming my way. Okay. I guess he feels that the battleships could take A. Maybe. There's still a Whiskey out there somewhere in Utrecht. It's gonna go dark for a bit. Put that out.
Problem solved, sir. All forces, capture that area.
Yeah, we need that cap, guys. We really do need that cap. Hyatt's moving away. Strange play from him. Not sure what he's thinking. Brisbane's moving up. Okay, and the Karl's broken off and
The enemy is about to
has
win.
decided he doesn't want to push into me. Huh. I've just done a complete circle.
All forces,
All right.
capture that area.
Okay. Well, I'm out of position now. I was expecting the Hindenburg and the Karl to keep pushing me, but it didn't happen, did it? I mean, the Hindi's still pushing, but now he's pushing into 3 ships. The Hindi's in trouble. See if we can remove the Hindi from the map.
Engine boost activated.
Their Utrecht's come into play. Hyatt's moving towards C. Is he thinking of taking on the Karl? I do believe he is. Oh, and there goes the Hindenburg to Hyatt talk. Okay. Whiskey's moving in on the William. Or the William. Thunder is finally moving into A. Brisbane is kiting away. And our Hyatt's getting ready to island ambush the Karl. With a torpedo yellow, I think. Okay, Whiskey took out the Wilhelm. That's annoying.
generator activated.
Gonna smoke up here.
Position of a strategic target. Engine boost deactivated.
See if we can get this light cruiser down.
Smoke screen set.
Yeah, Thunder got him. Okay, good. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to get punished, and the whiskey punished me. He's got the biggest guns. He's my biggest threat right now, so we have to be a little bit careful around him. I was kind of expecting him to clobber me sooner, to be honest.
Capture that area. All stations proceed and capture that area.
Now, if the Hayek can get C, we should win this match, because there's only the whiskey to worry about. Okay. His guns are pointed at the Thunderer at the moment. Okay. Take advantage of that situation. I need to get behind an island fast. I'm gonna get... He's gonna get a shot on me before I get behind the island. That's kind of annoying. Here it comes. And he overpenned. Okay, good. Got 2 torpedoes into him, and now he's very low. But he's healing. Okay. Time to play games. Thunderer needs to be able to see him, doesn't he? So let's radar him. There you go, Thunderer. He's all yours. That's the thing about the Svea. You can dance around the caps, you can dance around the islands. You're a very tiny target, you're not easy to hit, and you're certainly not easy to citadel. So we're going to make this guy sweat. The Thunderer is going to keep hitting him while he chases me around this island, or at least that's the plan. Is he going to chase? Yeah, okay. It's a shame that Carl broke off the chase on me earlier. I would have really enjoyed that, but it wasn't to be. And there he goes. Okay, we win the match. Well, that was pretty tame, as matches go. So let's have a quick look at the scores, and then I'll do another one. See if we can get a little bit more going on here. All right. Okay, yeah, about where I expected. That was a pretty mid game for the Svea. And 89,794 damage. 30k of that was torpedoes. There's the credit breakdown. Okay, let's do another one. Right, this time the map's Land of Fire. Okay. Now we've got a Groningen, Shimakaze, Marcel, Giuseppe, go first, and the Yamato. Oh, Yamato's scary. Go first, depends on the dispersion, but a few ships to watch out for there. And Groningen, of course, has the 5-kilometer hydro. But we got 9-kilometer radar, so it shouldn't prove to be too much of an issue, I hope. Right. I'm going to escort our Groningen into sea. I think that's what we're going to do here. Look after the guy.
Waiting orders.
Of course, with the speed boost on, we do 46 knots, which is incredibly useful for displacing and moving to other locations. And we get 4 of them with this build. Talking of which, yeah, I will show you the build at the end. If you haven't watched my other Svea video, then you won't know what the build is. So yeah, I'll pop that at the end of the end of this match. It's a full 21 point build. Okay. Groningen's going deep. I see what he's up to.
Enemy force detected.
Yeah, okay, fine. I've got radar. There's a destroyer here, we'll soon know about it. Another thing we don't have is hydro. No hydro and a slow rudder. Gonna leave some thoughts there. So we have to watch out for torpedoes, that's what that means. Basically, we're a pretty easy torpedo target if we're sat in our smoke. So we have to use our radar, make sure no torpedo boats are within 9 kilometers. If they're further away, using 12-kilometer or more torpedoes, then we need to be aware that they exist. Otherwise, we get torpedoed in our smoke. So those are the main weaknesses of the Svea, really. It's all about the rudder shift and the lack of hydro. Okay, there's a Marcel. Other than that, she's pretty strong ship. Torps were actually pretty good. Must have put the heebie-jeebies up. There's the Groningen. He's smoking up. And firing on our Groningen. There we go. We support our Groningen. He gets the kill. And all is well with the well. Okay, Marcel moving across. Groningen's in a bit too tight. He's gonna get murdered by the Marcel, isn't he? Oh god. Yeah, no escape plan. RDD didn't have any escape plan. It was a good idea. It was a really good idea, just poorly executed. If he'd left himself an out, he'd have taken their Groningen and escaped, which would have been great. Still, at least he exchanged with a little help from me, right? Okay. So we're just going to sit here now and just hassle them as they cap C. And I'm just going to be a pain in the ass. I think that's all I can do here at the moment. Okay, we got a torpedo hit. Good, 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 good. We do kind of need this cap though, and I do have a Mizashi with me. Okay, Marcel's quite low. If the Mizashi can get some shells, which he did, we should be able to finish him off. Support the Mizashi now. Up there. Just hustling for angle over this island. I also want to angle to the Italian battleship and smoke up so that I don't get shot by him. He's had a go. The Yamato's way out of range. Okay, we got him. That's great. That's really good. Now we've only got to worry about the birdie. Giuseppe Birdie is currently occupied with Mizashi. Oh, Mizashi's quite low. I am guessing that their Yamato took a few pot shots at our Mizashi. That's probably how that happened. Alright. Is the Verdi going to win that duel? I have no idea. Smoke's about to wear off. So we're just going to displace for now. I don't quite have the trajectory at these short ranges to lob over that island, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have helped him out. Okay. This island corner, though, that's a different matter. You see how low the trajectory is on my shells? That's another thing. You're not really the sort of light cruiser that sits behind islands all day long, especially at short ranges. Long ranges, yes, to a certain extent you can, but at short ranges, it's impossible to do so. But you do have smoke. Let's use the engine boost. Let's close the distance. I'm going to stay angled. Yeah, he got a Mizashi, but he's quite low. Let's see if we can even the score a little here. And you're now getting to see how tanky this ship really is. He's hitting me pretty hard. Is that sap secondaries? Yeah. Kind of annoying.
Generator activated.
And then I'm going to smoke up here. Use that to disengage. Oh no, the torps have got him. The torps have got him. Okay, good. Alright.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
There we go.
Smoke screen set.
It was pretty low health. Okay, they've just got a Shimakaze left, and we have myself and the Libertad. Okay, this should get interesting.
Engine boost deactivated.
I fear for the Libertad. He's getting the Shimakaze treatment. Look at that torpedo wall. God. Alright, let's get this cap. Alright, we're going to sprint across the gap. Still no sign of the Shima.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, okay. I've got radio location on him. He's taken B and is now heading north, I do believe. Sort of that, along that line there. On the minimap, sort of here-ish. Gonna ping it for him.
Engine boost deactivated.
Give the Libertad an idea of what's coming. Because if there's going to be a torpedo wall, that's the direction it's going to come from. And he needs to know. He should be able to get A before the wall arrives. So. Scary stuff. We have a slight lead, but the Shima's got about 3 minutes to fix this situation that he's found himself in. So we need to look after our Libertad. Yeah, he's moving up along that line there.
Victory is in sight.
And speak of the devil, I'm lit. There he is. Okay, we've got him on radar. Yep, and that's match. Excellent. Good game. This boat is very, very strong in ranked. She is. She's a really good little ship. If you've got some steel and you're looking for something a little different and you like destroyer play and cruiser play, then the Svea's probably for you. Yeah. Okay, 85k total damage. 26k with the torpedoes. 3 ships sunk. There's the credit breakdown. And we'll have a look at the build. Yeah. Oh, I do like being complimented. Thank you. Thank you. Good game, mate. Good game. Okay, that's the build. Okay, there's a few things you could do differently with the RPF. You don't have to run RPF, but I do. I like to have that extra situational awareness. And that was the equipment. You could, for instance, run top grade gunner, right, instead of RPF. But she's weak to torpedoes. I like to know which direction that torpedo wall is inevitably going to come from. So I find RPF very useful for that. Thank you all very much for watching. And if you enjoyed my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.